CA plus ACCA. Do you know where this combination takes you? Now, you'll be amazed to know that in India, having completed your chartered accountancy, most students further go on to pursue at least one global qualification. So you see students doing either CA plus ACCA, CA plus CFA, CA plus FRM, CA plus maybe some international course in data analytics, but they're adding one more global qualification to their CV. You know why? Because most of them understand that that is your passport to flying wherever you want to. Now I'm going to talk about CA plus ACCA as a combination and where that takes you. And before I get there, I want to draw an analogy that I want you to know. Just the way when you're studying to become a doctor, having completed your MBBS, you move on and complete your MD and you super specialize. So somebody studies to become a cardiologist, somebody studies to become a gynec, somebody studies to become a neurologist. So you're super specializing because you want to become the master of a particular trade, right? Similarly in business, having completed your chartered accountancy, you are an expert at a host of domestic subjects: accounting, financial management, direct taxes, indirect taxes, international taxes. ये सब आपने एक domestic lens से बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ लिया है. पर अब time आ गया है to look at business from a global context, to look at business from a global perspective. Okay, and what qualifications such as ACCA do is they help you or they enable you to look at global businesses from that lens. Now in ACCA, you study subjects like strategic business leadership, you study strategic business reporting, you study similar papers in financial management, performance management, which you may have done in CA, but the context with which you study is very, very different. You look at live case studies, you look at global case studies, you do online exams, which has not been the experience while you're doing CA exams, right? So you are actually typing out your answers, you're actually cracking case studies. So the experience of doing these papers is so different from a chartered accountancy, and that is what is going to add to that extra layer of skill, that extra layer of knowledge which your global employer is looking at. Most importantly, the ACCA qualification has amazing recognition across the world. So whether you talk about going to Europe, you're talking about Dubai or any of the other Middle Eastern countries, you're talking about Singapore, all of these countries recognize ACCA students and members extensively. So the moment you add the ACCA qualification to your CV, what you're certainly doing is you're increasing global acceptability. Another interesting thing for chartered accountants is that ACCA is one of the only courses that exempts you from 9 papers, and they only want you to do the last 4 papers, which can get over in a span of 6 to 9 months. Now you know why chartered accountants are adding ACCA to their CVs? Because it helps them brag richer roles, better quality organizations, work in different parts of the world, and become part of global communities which the new world wants you to.